Want to follow along? Download the file here. Don't worry, we don't use ad links. This is your toolbar. It's where you select different tools. This is your Layers tab. It's how you stack images on top of each other. Let's free him up by clicking on the lock icon to unlock the layer. Let's start by selecting this man. There's a few ways to do this, but we're going to use the object selection tool. You can either click or drag. Now let's select the background. Select swap selection. Press the delete key. Doing it this way helps with jagged edges. Ctrl D to deselect. Your paint bucket tool is hidden under the gradient tool. Long press and select it. It can be switched to with G. Don't fill it in yet, this will cause those ugly edges. To create a new layer, go to the Layers tab, press this tiny little button down here and move it below our man, so it doesn't cover him. Now use the paint bucket tool on that layer. Much cleaner. Double click on layer titles to rename them. I'll name this one Man. Double click on layer icon to enter layer style. This is how we add basic effects, like stroke, inner shadow, inner glow, color, gradient, and pattern overlay, outer glow, and drop shadow. Let's make our man glow. Add an outer glow and increase the size. Hit OK. Let's move our man. You'll notice that the effect moves with them. Place your man wherever you want. Now let's add some text. Select the text tool or press T. Drag out the text box size you want. Don't worry, this can be adjusted later. If you want to change the font or color, select the text that you want to modify, and change the settings. This also means you can mix and match. Try moving the text layer around to see what it does. And that's the basics. Feel free to experiment with what you've made, and make sure to save often because Adobe.
Which is not always the best approach. Like in this case, where the information is delivered in a rather sloppy way because of how short the video was. Also, short form content is bad for you. We all know this. You should know this.